Good evening and welcome to this webinar session hosted this evening from Greenwald Group in Dubai. My name is Sujit Menon. I work as Director Operations with Greenwald Group. Joining me this evening is our distinguished speaker, Mrs.Jayasree Radharavi. I'll keep my bit of the introduction rather short. And as you can see, Mrs. Jayasree Radharavi, she would be taking over the session today to basically a very new dimension for all of us. We've heard about certified fire protection specialist. She's all what you can think of in a nutshell, with a lot of experience, particularly into process safety, which I shall introduce in a bit, and then she will take you on.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to today's webinar. My name is Jayasree Radharavi. I am coming with an experience of 15 years from a chemical engineering background. As you know, the topic for today is NFPA CFPS exam preparation. And more than 13 years, I am here in UAE. I have worked with the oil and gas consultant, contractor, and supported even operations, working for DBOOM contract of projects like design, build, own, operate, maintain. Those projects were PDO. So quite a number of prestigious clients like Shell, PDO, Qatar Petroleum, and many here in UAE I have worked with. That is my experience in the field, and mainly oil and gas operational, oil and gas safety experience, design arena. And to be eligible to, present this CFPS exam preparation, of course, I am CFPS certified from NFPA. Okay, so let's move to the session. I hope I am audible to all of you, and you can view my screen. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so let's start with what is NFPA, because you may be thinking why we are introducing NFPA here. Most of you, who are familiar with what is CFPS certification, you might be knowing what is NFPA and what is the relevance of NFPA here in CFPS certification. NFPA is, an international non-profit organization who is offering this CFPS credential. Okay. So this is a global self-funded international non-profit organization established in 1896, devoted to eliminating death, injury, property, and economic loss due to fire, electrical, and related hazards. So what is NFPA's mission? Because that is coming with so many trainings, certifications, especially this certified fire protection specialist certification. So NFPA's mission is to reduce the worldwide burden of fire and other hazards on the quality of life by providing and advocating consensus codes and standards, research, training, and education. So most of you, I hope, because especially those of who are already preparing for this exam, you might have familiar with so many codes and standards in your day-to-day work. You are working in any safety-related fields means you will be aware of one or two codes. To be precise, NFPA has published more than 400 codes, around 400 codes and standards. To be precise, I think 403. If you look into NFPA website at nfpa.org, you can see the list of NFPA codes and standards into each kind of topic, each kind of facility, or each type of fire protection aspect. Okay. Another thing I want to provide another information is like, if you want to refer any NFPA codes in the NFPA website, even if you do not have purchased the code or if it is not available to you, you can have a free access in the website. In NFPA website, any of these 400 codes, you can see, go to the list of codes and you can click and look for the free access. There you can refer. Only thing is that you won't be able to download or print, but you can view, you can refer the entire code. And that's why NFPA is widely known as the Codes and Standards Organization, because that is the core of what NFPA do. And, as I mentioned, there are more than 400 codes and standards designed to minimize the risk of fire in almost all the arena, like your building, processing, design, servicing, inspection around the world. And more than 250 technical committees are working for this organization. More than 250 technical committees, and additionally more than approximately 9,000 volunteers are working for this, and more than 50,000 members NFPA members are working and their inputs are there. So that is how these standards are getting published, revised every time with other public inputs and other major global incidents or different fire scenarios, different research, training. Even they conduct real-time fire tests, and that is how they collect the data, and that is the basis of so many codes and standards. That is so these all these standards generating process is accredited by American National Standards Institute, ANSI. So coming to what is CFPS, most of you might be knowing. That's why maybe you are here, or otherwise maybe to the curiosity of what is this. If I am eligible for that, let me know what this CFPS certification is, because I am already looking for a safety in a career in safety, or I am already having a career in safety. So let me look for that. So that may be the reason you are here. So let me introduce what is CFPS. CFPS is Certified Fire Protection Specialist. You can see the logo here. This is the CFPS logo. In the previous slide, you have seen the NFPA logo. Here, this is the CFPS logo. So once you are CFPS certified, you will get this, CFPS one. You can use this logo anywhere. See, even I have received this the first time I am using here because I am proudly displaying my CFPS logo here. Okay. First time I'm using, I thought, okay, I should be. This is an opportunity to maybe to encourage the people like you. So it's an internationally recognized credential created in 1971 by NFPA. So it's an international credential, not the point. And for whom this is? This is for professionals involved in curtailing fire loss, both physical and financial. So whoever are involved in, fire protection related or fire prevention related or safety management related, professions, you can go for this. Why? Because this will distinguish you as a professional who invest the time and effort to enhance your career, because you are willing to invest your time and effort to enhance the career, not only enhancing the career, to update your knowledge, to you feel like you should be recognized in the industry by improving your knowledge, by getting an additional certification. Whenever you are going for an additional certification, you are improving your knowledge, you are updating yourself. See, nowadays the technology is improving, the technology is growing at a fast pace. So even there are challenges even in the fire protection field, because people may think, what is fire, what is more about that, what to be updated in that. But here, with the technology development, there are many challenges. You can see even in UAE, so many fire scenarios, so many fires happened, and after that, our UAE life safety code is getting changed. Because of that, maybe even in NFPA codes, some changes are happening, not only because of fire in UAE, but fire in all over the place, because building fires. That is because of the materials, internal furnishing materials, or the exterior materials used. Those might be having a fast flame spread of rating. So such materials, they are prohibiting or are getting banned. So when you are preparing for this, you will be improving your competency. So another thing is, like, you will document your competency and this will offer you a professional recognition. As part of applying for this NFPA CFPS certification, you will have to document your competency in front of NFPA or to the NFPA when you submit your application. So that documenting competency, I will come later, in the later slides. As well as once you are CFPS certified, you are getting a professional recognition over your peers, over your colleagues, or whenever you are applying for a new job. See that you are a CFPS certified. It is a confidence to the employer, or an assurance that you have gone through the this exercise of going through the CFPS journey. So you have the NFPA has reviewed your application in terms of your education and experience. So you have something in you. It's not only you are claiming that, yeah, I have this work experience. More than that, you have gone to a certain level. That is an assurance and confidence and recognition you are getting. Also, you will be gaining the highest level of knowledge and proficiency in fire protection. Yes, because CFPS is the highest credential offered by NFPA. Because certified fire protection specialist means it's not only limited to one area, not only for buildings, not only for oil and gas, not only for chemical, or not only for any other industry, or not only for just a part of inspection, fire alarm inspection, or not only a fire inspector. See, so this is an overall credential. So there are other credentials or certifications or trainings offered by NFPA, but that are to a more, to a narrower level or a limited focus. But here you will have to go through, you will have to have an awareness of everything. So that is the difference. So you will gain a highest level of knowledge and proficiency in this subject. And why NFPA is coming with this such a certification? Because the intent of NFPA is to promote the discipline of fire protection and prevention. And it demonstrates your commitment to fire protection and life safety. And moreover, this is a personal certification program accredited by ANSI. ANSI stands for American National Standards Institute. So it's a personal certification, not a certificate. Your academic or your degree certificate, it's a certificate. You are going for a NEBOSH, you are certificate. Or other trainings NFPA is providing, maybe other exams are there, but you are going to get a certificate. That will not be a personal certification. A personal certification means, that is you as a person is recognized, and you can use this credential with your name. Because the same way I have in my presentation, first slide, Jayasree Radharavi CFPS, I mentioned. Because once I got this credential, I can use that. That's how I am getting recognized, like, okay, she is having this. She has gone through that exercise, or she has gone through that journey. So that is what is called as a personal certification. So it's a personal certification. Thank you, all of you.